Man, how y'all doing, man? So why not talk about the podcast, man? We back at y'all with another one, man. This episode 27.
Is it?
Episode 27, man. It's been a minute, man, but we back in here, man, you know. It's also be in the building. I'm going to go around the table, everybody introduce themselves.
My name is Joe Booney, aka
Big Booty Mo.
Mo. But Booney dope as fuck on all social media platforms except for Instagram. Glad to see y'all.
How y'all doing? I'm Joel, creator of Drunk as Fuck, the Drinking Game. I am the host of the Ghetto Game Show and 1/3 of the Why Not Talk About It podcast.
Yes.
Hey, wait, correction. The best drinking game.
Hello.
Okay? The best drinking game. Hit me. Man, and we back again, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? You know,
Bless. You know.
we back in here.
I'm feeling great, you know.
Great.
I can't complain,
That's what's
man.
up, for sure.
It's a real nigga holiday.
It
Ooh,
sure
happy
is,
early
man. It's my
birthday.
boy B-Day, man. Happy B-Day, Joe.
Big
You hear me?
Pisces. Big Pisces.
You hear me?
Okay, you know.
Hey, and we got also, man, I want to give a big shout out, man. We got the Old Bites hot sauce on deck. We got Old Bites hot sauce and Old Bites jerk sauce, man. You know, y'all get in tune. Hit me up in a DM on Why Not Talk About It on Instagram or Official Brown on Facebook. Hop in a DM, man. Put your order in. $5 a bottle for the hot sauce. It's called Sweet Heat. And it's $8 a bottle for the jerk sauce, man. You hear me? It's going fast. It's the best sauce you ever had. You hear me?
I know that's real.
Don't miss out.
Don't miss out.
So with that being said, we're going to jump straight into this, man. You know how we do. So first off, I was downtown feeding the homeless. I took my daughters and my nieces and little cousins out. You know, we out there feeding the homeless and everything. So while we walking downtown, it was like a little group of little young girls. They was walking like past us. You know what I'm saying? So when they walking past, they speaking. They all y'all out here da 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 da. You know, so we cross the street. You know, just ignoring them. We, you know, moving around, giving out the food and stuff. So as we come back across the street on the other side, you know, the same little group of girls who was, you know, talking to us and stuff, it's a group of young boys who walked down the block and tried to holler at the girls, like, you know, but the conversation they had was crazy. Like, these young boys, these YNs,
What they say?
crazy. He was like, yeah, I'm so-and-so and so-and-so. You ain't heard of me? And she was like, no, I'm supposed to hear about you. Woo, woo. He like, yeah, I got like 4 bodies. Woo, woo. Man, I be out here spanking shit. You ain't heard about me? I'm like, is that really how these little niggas talking to females now? Like, is that a thing now? That's crazy. Like, it's crazy. It was, bro, I was so in shock. And I got all the kids with me. Like, I'm like.
But you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because, like, with me being a teacher, like, these kids don't really aspire to be nothing. So I'm not surprised because, like, when I used to ask my kids at school, like, what do y'all want to be when y'all grow up? They would say, like, dead rappers and stuff like that. Like, how you want to be somebody that's dead? You know what I mean? So I'm not even surprised that if that's what it is, I'm not surprised. Hopefully that ain't what it is. That's just some shit he said. Because
that was
uncharted.
wild.
What was his goal? That's what I want to know. Like,
I don't
what
know.
was he trying
Like,
to-
Same
you trying to-
time.
you
It's
trying
like,
to
is
get
that
down on it? You trying to
is
get a
killing
number or
somebody
something?
that
Like,
intriguing? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what I'm like,
and that's
what-
how he came on to her. He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, like, you know, you introduce yourself to a female, like,
That's
you,
what I'm
hey, how you
saying.
doing?
Yeah.
You
But
know,
some
he
females
go
like
up to
that,
her. He like,
you know?
he like, what's up? I'm so and so. He was like, you don't know me? She like, nah, I want to know you for. Like,
They want
this
that
how he
street
came at
cred.
her though. Like,
Some
you know what I'm
females
saying?
like
And he
that,
like, oh,
yeah.
catch a
Yeah.
bag, I got 4 bodies. Who gives a fuck? How much money in your account, nigga?
Hello?
He famous in his
God
hood.
damn,
But-
yeah. How much property you own?
They ain't think
real
about
talk.
that. They ain't think about that.
That's
I
crazy.
just seen a girl bring up that on TikTok. She was like, what she say? She was like, as a woman, as a girl, the type of bad boy you like tells you what type of daddy issues you got or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She was
That
like,
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, if you like, I think the only one I remember, she was like, if you like killers, you ain't never had your daddy in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you like hustlers, your daddy was broke. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had financial problems. She went down a
Yeah.
whole list of
Oh,
every
shit.
category on like
Send that
what
to
type
me.
of
I need to
daddy
figure out what the fuck
shit.
type I am.
what type of daddy issues you got based on type of if you like bad
Damn.
boys. You know
It's
what I'm
definitely a
saying?
I ain't
correlation.
never thought of
Yeah.
that.
What they
Oh, my
say if
mama.
your daddy, like, you don't have your daddy in your life?
So if they like nerds, that mean they daddy was a gangster?
I don't know. I gotta re-go down. I heard it. I just
Send that to me.
remind
Did you
of it.
like it or
But she
something?
was
We'll
like,
try to
if you
find it and
like,
send it to
if you
me.
ain't had your daddy, I know one of them was like the niggas that be killing, like you like killers, like you ain't had no daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go after like you know how you will end up liking somebody, he just so happened to be this. You know what I'm saying? That's different than if you only want this nigga because he do this.
Yeah.
That's two different things. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna find it though. 'Cause that was crazy though. She went hard on it. You know what I'm saying?
I sure need to listen to that because
Bro, but yeah. Bro, that shit, but when Buddy was talking about the bodies and shit, like, I wanted to stop and be like, hey, bro, like,
Yeah, chill
she
out.
don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then her face was like, okay, like, you know, and he was just so into it. He just kept talking about it. Then he
Yeah,
get the
that's
name in his
wild.
hood, naming his so-called ops, all this
That's
lame shit.
wild.
I'm like, bro, you got on J's with dirty shoelaces. Like, you worry about
Yeah.
the wrong shit, my boy.
I mean, that's wild on too many different. That's why I'm like, what was his approach? He just want to look cool, or he trying to get her?
I
Like,
guess
what's his
so.
approach? 'Cause,
Like, you know.
I mean, that's crazy on too many circumstances.
He had his little ski mask on with the mouth thing pulled down to his chin, so you know.
He got the whole
like,
aesthetic, huh?
Yeah,
He
like, yeah, that little Pooh Shiesty shit, you know.
That's
that
like,
shit.
I'm sitting over here quiet because I'm thinking because I feel like I heard something like that before. I don't know if it was like in real life or on TikTok, but just somebody just promoting like, oh, I got this many bodies on me. I really feel like I heard that before.
I wanted to ask him like, hey,
how
lil'
old
bro,
did they look? Was they like
lil'
high
bro,
school
they
age?
was high school, yes.
Yeah,
Like
Kids,
just going to high school or like what you think? Freshmen, sophomores, or junior seniors?
I'm gonna say like freshman, sophomore, sort of kind of.
Yeah.
You know, but the little girls, they was kind of hot, cause you know,
gotta step your game up, big fella.
yeah, cause like we literally just walking down the street, and it was two or three females, 2 or 3 little girls, and they came up to me, approached me.
Yeah.
What they say? Like trying to talk to you?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, like
they
you
probably
know.
did know him.
And then I got
crazy.
I got like 6, 7 kids with me.
They don't give a damn.
Like they didn't give a shit. Like they approached me. Like I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like you know.
They gonna try to take
And
your
then I was like,
virginity.
yeah, we out here feeding the homeless. Okay, we see you doing your thing. Da, 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 okay, daddy. Woo. I'm like, whoa. Walk across the street. Boom. Go feed, you know.
They ain't had no
Come back
business in
across
my
on the other side. We go down this block. Come back across on this side. The same girls, they walking, but they like stopped in front of some store. And then we see like these 4 little young boys walking up with ski mask on and shit. You know, I got
That's
the kids.
crazy.
I got to make sure the kids
I
all
can't
grouped
stand
together
seeing them.
behind me.
I got
like,
to be
you know.
getting old because I can't stand seeing them damn ski masks no
Yeah.
more.
Me
I be
neither,
like,
man.
why?
Me
Why?
neither.
I can't stand
Although
seeing
it's for the weather, like, well, not the ones they wearing. That
No.
shit, cold air go right through that shit.
Yeah, some people
That shit
just wear it
for
for
a
like
look,
like Joe
like-
said for the aesthetic. Like I
That
can't
shit
stand
for
to
a
see that
look.
shit because you finna walk up on me like what we doing here? Like what is that for?
Being gangster is not cool. Like, please, young people, stop that
We
shit.
sound like uncles and aunties.
Being gang,
y'all.
we is, like, you know. And that was another question I had too, though. Like, what age do you become an unc and an auntie? Like,
when your attitude, when you mature.
Yeah, it's maturity
somebody
for
said,
sure.
I seen
It's an
somebody
attitude.
said at 25.
Nah, it's
I feel like 25, you still a young boy.
You is still
like,
young,
you
but
know.
like just say, I think it's your maturity level. Like what start, like shit
depends on how
start to
you
get on
talk
your
to me.
nerves.
Yeah.
Stuff start to irritate you.
Yeah.
You start looking at stuff
Nah.
different.
Cause I just
If you
seen-
had to pick an age, what would you say?
in real life,
Yeah.
I say about. I say real talk. I say about like 28, 30.
Auntie your uncle at 28, 30?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna
know
say
why
like
I say
35,
that?
37.
Nah, you know why I say that? Because that's the age where your mind change. You feel me? That's the age where it's like you really on type of you like you trying to make it through life. You trying to figure out life at that. If you weren't figuring out life as a little kid, I mean in your early 20s, you definitely starting to figure out life at 28, 30. At 28, 30, it's things that you could do outside that's like you too old to be doing it at
Yeah.
that age.
Fact.
Yeah.
That's why I say at
Fact.
that age
I be
because
feeling like that too.
yeah, like you
am
know,
I too old? Y'all think we too old to be in the club?
like I be hearing
Hell
women.
no.
I heard women talk about like
Hell no.
yeah, like but you know like it's an age limit to the club though.
It is.
Yeah, but you know I heard a woman say something.
But like, I don't
uh,
be so like
like when
interested in going though.
I
But
done heard women say like I ain't finna wear these type of like words on my like on my pants on the back
yeah.
because the little boy's gonna go crazy. Like I'm too old for this. Like it's an age limit to everything.
It
I ain't
really
saying 30
is,
that
but-
age. But when you start like critiquing like I can't do this no more, you a aunt or auntie.
I don't know. I would still be
I don't
seeing
care
like
what
little
age.
40-year-olds walking around with the juicy on their ass.
That's what
cheeks,
I'm
like,
saying. With crop tops and shit still on.
Yeah.
It's like an old lady out here. I don't know where she from, but she be going viral on like Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that. She like 80 years old and still be wearing like crop tops, and
80?
yeah, she look good.
She got the shape.
Yeah, she a white lady. She an old white lady. She got a small
What's her
frame. And
page?
she look really nice in the clothes. I don't know.
What's up,
I don't know. But she be
I
having
need
on
that.
crop tops and bell bottoms. Y'all, she really be
Sugar
like,
baby.
she be having on like mini dresses and stuff. She be
80?
looking good. She be looking
Yeah.
good. She be
You
looking
gotta do your
good.
thing. You
That's
got
what's
free
up.
pass. Do what you got. You made the 80.
Nah, for sure.
Do your life, boo boo.
Do your shit.
talking about?
That
Live
shit
your
over
life,
at
boo-boo.
any moment, baby.
But what
Do
age
your
y'all
shit.
think? Y'all ain't got no age. What age?
I
y'all
said
think?
like 35, 37.
35.
I don't know. I feel
25,
like
30.
25 is crazy.
no, I ain't say 25. That's what I read though. Like they say 25 is the. Nah,
But why did they
you
say
still
why?
young. I say about like between 30 to 35. I
30
say
still
somewhere in there.
young.
30.
No, 'cause
uncle,
like-
uncle and auntie ain't an age
She's
though. It's
30.
an attitude. That's why I
It
say it's
is,
an attitude.
right, it
Because you can be an
is.
immature 30.
Okay,
and
look.
really
I'm
can.
gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say 32 exact.
Damn, that's me.
I'm gonna say 32 exact. Cause like
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Uncle auntie a term of endearment though. That's term of respect. Though.
yeah,
no,
fact. That's
no.
wisdom. I don't get no. Call me
Call me auntie, I guess.
I'm the lit
Hey, yeah.
though. I'm the lit though.
Hello,
You
hello,
hear me?
hello.
The
I'm
lit
a front auntie.
Yeah.
I feel like I got too many kids.
I'm
to be
that
saying I'm
uncle
an
at the
auntie.
cookout dancing over the barbecue grill. God damn it.
Like, can you be an auntie with kids?
What you mean? With
What
kids?
you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling like, for me, just coming from a female perspective, when you say somebody an auntie, it's like they don't have no kids. Like, in my mind, aunties don't have no kids.
Shit, me.
Do that make
Aunties
sense?
don't got kids.
That's,
All my
I think
aunties
that.
got kids.
I think yeah. I know.
Because I'm like,
Listen, that's part of being an auntie.
No,
Look,
facts.
but I think it's different for us and y'all.
That's
though.
what I'm
I think
saying,
our
like,
point of view because
what I'm saying.
women don't want to be aunties. Women want
Yeah.
to forever be. You can't ask a woman her age. Women want to forever be considered young in some type
I'll be
of
an
capacity.
auntie if
I'm
I
just
if
saying,
I
though.
because I feel like if I didn't have kids, I'd be okay with being auntie.
Yeah, it's too.
But it's just
it's
like
too real,
I
huh?
got 3 kids. I ain't no damn
Yeah.
auntie. I'm literally a mom. Like,
yeah, I feel like if somebody call you auntie, they think you cool.
Mm.
You cool with them.
and old. They think you old.
You definitely old. You wouldn't
They
even be in
think
this
you
conversation.
to me.
You-
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Somebody-
giving. Don't call me like ma'am. Like, I even get. Don't
Yeah,
call me no
that's what I'm
fucking
saying,
ma'am.
though.
Like,
that's a term of respect.
I
though.
know,
You
I
what
know,
I'm
I
saying?
know, but
That's what I'm saying. If they call you auntie,
ma'am is crazy.
auntie cool though. If they don't call you auntie, you ain't the cool
You think
old.
so?
You not the cool. If
Aunties is lit.
you are
like,
not the cool old
Because like
auntie, if
auntie
you not
is
getting
like
called auntie.
Rick Ross baby mama. That's the type of shit I think about. That's an auntie.
She lit though.
She is
That's
lit.
what I'm saying.
But,
That's a lit auntie.
but I also
for
feel
sure.
like you need to go sit the fuck down somewhere because you old as hell. Like Tokyo Tony, go sit the fuck down somewhere.
But they like
She-
50, so
she-
they really on. Not,
But they
he
call
like
them,
grand
but
aunties
but they
in
call them
real
aunties
life.
though. Like social
Yeah.
media call them aunties.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
though.
it get bad when they start calling you grandma though.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck
you
they
You
call
heard them
grandma?
calling you
Yeah,
grandma.
that's
Yeah, I
what
be
I'm
hearing them
saying.
too. They be
They
calling
used
her
to call my
grandma.
sister that in high school
For
for
sure.
sure.
I
They
call
used to call her
people grandma,
granny.
too.
They be calling
Yeah.
like this granddaddies
Granny.
too.
Hey,
So
if I
I
catch
take
somebody,
them
an
out.
old lady cutting me off, I'm like, dang, grandma, what you
No,
want?
for sure.
Grandma is like when you blew me though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. If somebody calling you auntie, you really cool. They
You
really
lit.
rock with you though. You
Aunties
feel me?
lit, you know.
Okay.
Hey, they rock with you because when I get to call
Yeah,
you grandma,
feel some
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
way when that
saying?
grandma word come out though.
I say
Shit.
grandma, you definitely get on my
For
nerves.
sure.
Hey, look,
Yeah, we
You
get
pissed me
fucked
off
up.
with your old asshole.
hey, grandma, you tweaking. Hey, look. Chill out, grandma.
shit piss me
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
Hell
Get
no.
your old
You
ass
know what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah, basically, that's basically
For
what that
sure,
is. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Auntie really like, you know what, you kind of, you know, but I rock, I like that. I like how you, I like your vibe. I like you. You know what I'm saying? If I call you auntie, because you won't get called auntie, you'll just get called your name or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but when somebody be like, all right, auntie, like they don't know you well enough, but they do like you. They rock
Yeah.
with you. You know what I'm saying? You got a good energy. That's
I'm
a term
auntie.
of
I'll
respect.
just accept it. I'm auntie.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, with that being said, let's hop into the next topic. We gonna bounce all around.
Y'all
shit.
just really, y'all got these pieces on today.
Yeah,
You got the
yeah,
boxing
yeah,
gloves
for
on.
sure.
Joe over there, Diamond's dancing
sure.
over there. Like, I got my little ankh on.
It's
That's
my
it.
boy B-Day. You hear
Y'all
me?
really,
Yeah.
y'all,
Hey,
okay.
but look though, speaking of the gear, let me give a big shout out, man, to my boy Carter, man. Alexander Carter, man. It's the clothing line, man. Y'all could
okay.
hit him up on Facebook, Instagram, man. Alexander Carter. You know, he got his own barbershop too. The Carter's Grooming Lounge. I'm forever shouting him
Okay,
out.
okay.
And look at the details and the
That's what's
haircuts.
up.
Look, I got a commercial I just did with him too. It's going around right now. Y'all see it, share it. Y'all probably know my face. I always make the videos. The Mr. Take Your Bitch. Yeah, that's me. You hear me? But yeah, man, shout him out though. But look though, this material feels great. Like feel his shirt. Like this shit is thick.
It look like it.
It's
You don't
thick.
even gotta
It's
feel it.
good
I see.
quality. Like you know. Yeah. And then I got the stack jeans on as well. These are stack jeans.
Shut
but
up. So you got
yeah,
the whole thing.
I go on the whole thing.
Come
you know.
on, pop
but yeah, 2108 West 95th Street in Beverly. He got a nice shop in a good neighborhood. Y'all going there.
Hello.
Right now, he got like some good deals going on right now. High quality. This shit better than like Gucci and all that. Yeah, like for sure. Man, point, good bro. High quality stuff. Like for sure. But yeah, man, shout out Alexander Carter, man. 2108 West 95th Street, man. Y'all pull up, get y'all some gear, get a nice haircut, man. Man, he got like 5 barbers in there. They all nice. Man, pull up for sure. But we're gonna hop straight into the next little topic. So y'all seen what was going on with Neo and shit, right? Him and his BM and all that stuff. Cause Neo got a poly relationship right now with like 4 different females. Okay. Now 4 different females is crazy.
4 different females is crazy.
Bro, like what you doing, bro? Like but for sure.
But they all seem like they okay with it.
No, for sure. But look though, so his BM basically put him out there, you know, because he got daughters, he got kids and stuff, you know. So she like, you know, that's disrespectful to introduce your daughters to your poly relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was said something about how he told them, oh, one of them gonna make you breakfast, one of them gonna do your laundry, basically. Like, you know.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the way it can be. If 4 people living in the same, that's a community.
No, for sure. Hello. But do y'all feel like that's disrespectful though?
For him to introduce his kids outside of that relationship. Yeah,
like even in general, like having a poly relationship, is that disrespectful to your kids? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go first. I'm going to say, I feel like it's not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? As long as you upfront with your kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this is what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? You know right from wrong. You know, you find you a nice person and you build a life with that person, but daddy got it going on. You know what I'm saying?
Going on,
for sure.
I don't think it's disrespectful.
I'm gonna be 100 with him though.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't think it's disrespectful, but I think it's hard to like. It's something you really got to sit down and explain to your kids, like, cause I be thinking about it sometimes, cause you be needing help with kids, hell, and sometimes 2 people not enough. You think about it, like for each child, you damn near need a set of parents for each child. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when I think about it, it's like damn, I would have to, cause you know, King's about to be 12. That's something you would have to sit down. Out of the little ones, you might can get away without having to, you know. But like older kids, 8, maybe even 7, 8, 9, and up, like you got to really sit down and explain it to them because they got to process that too. So I don't think it's disrespectful, but I do think like that's something you got to take into consideration. Yeah, I say that.
I agree because I sat over here pondering. I'm like, disrespectful is kind of a strong term. I feel like disrespect is not up for opinion. That's my belief. I feel like disrespect is disrespect.
But you asking from the perspective of like Neo baby mama, like we not together no more. You in a poly relationship and you gotta
Does she feel like it's disrespectful to introduce the kids into his relationships, like his lifestyle right
now? So has he done it already?
What?
Did he introduce them into the lifestyle already?
Wait, like his kids? Yeah, they're around the 4 girls.
So they didn't have a talk about it. Maybe it was the fact that he didn't tell her that he was gonna do that.
It's no way you could tell as a man. It's one of them. It's no way you could talk to your ex that you probably cheated on. There's no way you could talk to your ex that you didn't got on her nerve in a million different ways. This ain't her lifestyle. There's no way you could talk to your ex and explain that situation and it work out. There's no way. There's no conversation you can have with her where she'd be like, okay, well, yeah.
That's true, but then they should have agreed to keep the kids away from it then. I feel like.
That's their daddy, though.
That is they daddy, but she they mama. Y'all got to come to some type of consensus.
How you gonna keep the kids away from him and his partner?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It got to be something that they talk about.
Yeah,
I'm not against it, but I'm just saying like there got to be a flat out understood conversation between the parents before you just up and decide. Yeah. I think so. In that case, it is disrespectful. Like if we ain't had no conversation about this and you just like bringing my kids into this poly shit, that is disrespectful.
I don't feel like it's disrespectful. I feel like
because I just said you need to have a conversation with the mama.
Nah.
What
What-
do the
what-
mama got to do with my
Them are
lifestyle?
her kids because my
It's
thing,
my kids
It's
too.
they
But
kids.
what if she come? It's they kid. First of all,
Yeah.
what if the kids got questions that she ain't even prepared to answer? You
Facts.
gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because
Talk to your
kids
daddy.
don't exactly. Kids don't go to their daddy with a lot of questions. They go to their mama.
That ain't true. That ain't
Yes,
true in
they
every
do.
household.
Yes, they
Not
do.
It depends on
Yes,
the
they
relationship you
do.
build. My kids definitely come chop it up with me.
What?
I
But
got
that's
that
your
too.
kids,
That's what
Joe,
I'm saying.
because you
I feel
active
you.
in your
Man,
kids'
too,
life.
they come holler at me.
That's what I'm saying. It
about
depends on-
You
anything.
active and y'all are active
Yeah.
fathers. What if this is somebody that's just like we don't know what type of daddy Neo is. He on tour and all this. He might be able to get his kids only on the weekends or only when he come off a tour. You can't just throw no poly relationship shit in there without having to lay the
agree.
ground first with the mom. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. Can't just throw it.
I
I
don't
feel
agree
like
with that.
I do, and this is why I agree with it because he got a daughter first off, and the daughter is understanding that situation from the 4 women point of view. So
Right.
if you don't have a conversation with her and explain to her what's going on, why it's going on, this not our culture. We in America. We don't just do things like that. Like if they lived in Africa, it'd be different because that's a norm in African culture,
Right.
right? But we in America, that's not a norm. So all she's seeing is they being okay with being cheated on. So in return, she gonna internalize it's okay to let my niggas cheat on me
Or have
without a
multiple
conversation.
women.
So I think it gotta be a conversation.
You definitely do.
That shit is a norm. That shit been a norm.
I agree.
That's-
Niggas
but-
been pimping since pimping been pimping. But listen,
Niggas don't be pimping.
what? Niggas been pimping.
Niggas be
This
trying to
shit,
pimp.
this shit
Niggas
been
think
going
they be
on.
pimping.
Like, you know,
Niggas be cheating. You
this
know
shit
what I'm
been
saying?
going on.
If you got a
But
lie,
look,
you ain't pimping, man.
But to be
This
but,
why-
but my
this-
thing is,
this
so
what I-
essentially we all in poly relationships because
Facts,
niggas be
though.
out here with multiple
But how you-
women
but
all
how-
the time.
but how you
they
handling
just
it-
ain't agreed to.
No,
it.
that's sneaking
facts,
around.
though. But that's
Poly
what I'm
is like
saying.
they
That's still
all
a-
know about each other.
But that's,
like
but that's
we,
what I'm saying.
You know,
You are in a unofficial poly relationship.
unofficial.
Yes, because it's
She ain't
females
lying, though.
that know that they nigga fucking around. And think about
Yeah,
it, female.
nah,
As
you
long
right,
as he
you
coming
right,
home
you
to
right.
me,
Just
they
you
all
right,
might as well
you
come
right.
home to
You
you.
did that.
I
You
just,
right.
I just seen
You right.
that.
But look, this why I say I disagree because it's my life. Like,
yeah.
So how-
why do I need approval from
You don't need
a woman
approval.
I'm not even with no more?
No, you don't need
Because she is the
To
mother of your
introduce the
children.
kids-
You don't need approval.
So I need to.
Yes, you do.
No.
Are y'all crazy?
For what? To introduce my kids into my life?
Yes, that's
So,
something.
like,
That's
okay,
a conversation
okay,
that needs to be
okay.
had.
That's
So-
a
so
you
if
need
the
approval,
daddy-
but
if
you
the
should have a
daddy-
conversation.
So if the daddy
Approval
go
is
get a new
different.
job, he got to tell
That's not the
the girl
same
about
thing,
a new
OB.
job.
That's not the same.
And-
Yes,
and
yup,
it-
and you should.
Hell no.
I don't
should.
think it's disrespectful.
Shit.
I think it's irresponsible. I think irresponsible is a better term.
For
If you
what?
don't have a
It's
conversation,
disrespectful to do it, and you feel like you ain't got to tell
That
me.
ain't
That
disrespectful.
is
This
disrespectful.
I ain't
my
gotta tell
life.
you nothing that's
Maybe,
going on over
maybe,
there. I ain't
maybe.
putting
Hold on.
her in harm's way. I ain't
Wait,
gotta tell you
wait,
nothing
wait,
that's
wait,
going on over
wait,
there.
wait.
And that's how
So
daddies
maybe,
think.
That's how
maybe,
mamas think,
no,
too.
no, no.
You
Because
ain't
look,
got everybody
look. Hold on. Maybe that woman who he broke up with was so toxic to the point where he don't even want her knowing his business. Because she ruins shit, or she toxic, or she,
Yeah, facts.
you know.
I mean,
so he
I
don't
think
want her in his business.
I think a
so
real-
that's his privacy. That's his boundary. He don't want her
Yeah.
in his. He want to keep his shit private. But
All that
but
private shit
look,
went
though,
out the window when you decided to have a baby with this person.
Hell
Ain't
no,
nothing fucking
not
private no more.
necessarily true.
Especially on the lines of that. If you taking my kid around to your house
They
and you
ain't
got a
doing
poly
nothing wrong,
relationship
though.
on and you ain't told me, I got a problem with that. I have a fucking problem with that. I got a problem with simple shit. You can't take my kids up the road and not tell me, let alone be in a poly relationship.
If
That's-
y'all not
that's-
together,
If we not
like
together.
okay,
That's wrong.
listen. Okay,
That's
Tell me
wrong.
how,
okay,
bro.
I understand
That's
that.
wrong,
I understand that. But look though,
We both parents.
If
You know what I'm
I-
saying? You feel like I gotta
if
tell
I am the sole-
If you are an irresponsible parent, yes, you do.
we
nah,
ain't
that's
talking about-
okay.
we
Yes,
So,
talking about
so what if
responsible
I am the sole
We ain't-
provider for these kids?
That's different.
That's different. That's big.
That's different. But if we splitting,
Y'all don't think
the
Neo the sole provider for them kids, and he still gotta let
Why?
this
'Cause
wench
he
know?
Neo?
He might not be though. She might got
Exactly.
A job. He might be paying for the
Just because
building.
she not
Hey,
famous
this-
in the
for the
forefront
house.
don't mean
Neo.
he's the sole
He might pay
provider.
for
this
the-
Neo.
You
She
think
might
that
have a
you
job, though.
think that him being in a poly relationship that don't
She might
even
have a
give.
job, though.
That don't even
She
give.
might got her own money though.
Okay.
She
don't
do
know
got
that.
her own money.
might-
Okay,
she might-
okay. So I'm gonna put myself in his shoes.
Because he an entertainer, he the sole provider?
Me, I'm
Might
the
be
sole
the biggest
provider for my
provider,
kids.
but
He
she
may
if
not
she got a
be.
job,
Okay,
he's
look,
definitely the biggest
me.
provider.
How do you know?
Look.
He's
Okay,
definitely-
I'm
'cause
gonna
he
put
ain't
it from.
picking no women who make more than him. That's how we know.
For sure.
That nigga want to be in charge.
You
That's
know,
how-
maybe
sure.
she didn't make more than him, but maybe she do now. But
That's what I'm
but
saying. She
again,
might have- she might
they're
have
not
her own
together.
little
So why
money,
do
though.
it even matter?
Man,
True.
I bet.
I'm putting myself in his
got.
shoes. I'm the sole provider for my kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I want me a poly relationship, I ain't telling that wench nothing. This is my business.
It is.
I ain't gotta let her know
y'all got
shit.
kids
I'm
involved.
I'm the sole provider for my
Kids are
kids.
involved. When kids
Yeah.
are involved, you can't
I
just
don't
be
care.
doing
I ain't
shit
gonna
without.
lie. I don't care about
without
how she
it.
feels.
I ain't letting her know
I care
shit.
about how my kid interpret it though.
But Joe, you
That's
said I
the
was
important
wrong
part.
for what I
Right,
said.
and that's why I said
Tell
you
me-
be
tell me
open
how
with them.
I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong.
That I don't think it's disrespectful. I think it's irresponsible. I feel like you wrong because like we have kids, right? I'm just as much as you the mother. I'm the father.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
if you over here saying that you don't trust they daddy to take them up the street, is definitely wrong.
How's that wrong?
Because you don't
How was that wrong?
because that's they daddy.
So the fuck way. If I'm going based off
True.
previous, listen, just
You ain't gotta
just,
trust
just
them.
hear me
Facts.
out. Just
that's
hear me
they
out.
daddy.
Okay,
Facts.
you right. But my thing is, if I'm going based off a personal experience and personal experiences that I've had with you as a dad,
Is he a bad daddy?
period.
Ah, okay.
If that's why I said if you're not a responsible parent, it is shit that you got to do.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I'm trying to say this without
feel
saying
that.
what I'm really saying because
I get
y'all are active. Y'all are really
Yeah.
active fathers. Thank God for y'all. Y'all are really and y'all
Yeah.
got daughters. So
Facts.
y'all are really active fathers. But I'm talking about for those who are not even active and you think you finna call shots? You think you finna
Nah,
just
I agree
You
with
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Nah, I agree with that. Now I'm just
So
saying.
you saying if it's an active
saying-
father, he could do it without letting her know. But if he
No,
This how I
that's
feel.
not what I'm
Listen,
saying.
you know what? This how I feel. We're gonna put it this way, right? If they go to court and get joint custody, it ain't gonna matter how she feel about what he got going on in the crib. That ain't gonna change nothing.
Say it again, Joe. I'm sorry.
If they go to court and get joint custody, it's not gonna how she feel about what he got going on. Not gonna matter. He could want to be a Muslim. You could want to be a Christian. It ain't gonna matter in joint custody. You could want to send like it. What happened when your kid go over there to their other parent house, who is a responsible parent? You know what I'm saying? Who you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like who a responsible parent who
Give me some of that. Put me
that's
some
their
of that.
father. That's all I'm saying. Like no mothers don't have more obligation or
You're right.
responsibility
I
than
agree.
the father have. Fathers don't have more than the mother have. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a lie that we talk about in our culture, in American culture, but that's crazy. I don't agree with that at all. That's all I'm saying. It should be mutual respect. It should be you need both of us. You know what I'm saying? You're not more important than me. I'm not more important than you. You need both of us. I don't think like
Okay,
you. You
but-
don't think
but-
like me.
but
We think differently. And you may not see what I see, but that don't mean what I see is wrong. I may not see what you see. That don't mean what you see is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Now you right though that this a irresponsible nigga. You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? He didn't did some things. You know he gonna hurt the kids. I'm with you 1,000% if you know this man gonna hurt the kids. But if it's just you don't agree with it. Nah, you definitely wrong. You don't have more power, more say over these kids than I have. They need both of us.
True.
Both of us
But-
made these kids.
okay.
Both of us responsible for these
what
kids.
what
Both of
threat
us take care of these kids.
is my 4 other females posing to my kids?
None. It's not about threats. It's not. That's not. You missing the point. All I'm saying. I'm not saying that doing that is a problem. All
Yeah.
I'm saying
Talk
is
about it with me.
give me the courtesy of just
Yeah.
having a conversation
I
with
agree
me.
with
That's
that.
all
Okay,
I'm saying.
I
Understandable.
agree with that
Understandable. Now,
wholeheartedly.
wait.
I
Now,
agree
what
with
do
that
that
wholeheartedly.
benefit you knowing that?
I
Like,
know.
what-
It's just out of
Like I
respect.
said,
So-
I'm
it's
better
just-
prepared to answer
Yeah.
questions.
Yes.
Maybe I'm gonna go do
Yes.
my research on poly relationships
Yes.
and figure
You got
out what's
to, bro.
really to it.
I
Like
agree.
it give me a
You
chance
got
to prepare.
Because what is this little girl thinking
My
about?
kids not gonna have no questions if I'm up front with them and I let them
That's
know what's
not
going
true.
on. Though.
That's not true
That
at
ain't true.
all. And you have girls.
They ain't. And
You
they coming to her
specifically
at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying.
They come no matter what you tell them as a like, cause I feel like I got a great relationship with my kid. My kids talk to me. I keep it real with my kids. You know what I'm saying?
No facts.
But for me to feel like just because my kids come to me and tell me things that like is personal, that don't mean they girls. They gonna be a woman. They going to a woman to get their answers
And
every day of the
then
week. You know
I'm
what saying?
gonna go
Even
here,
if I tell them
yeah,
something.
true. And I'm gonna go here. Let's just think about the fact like we raising a totally different generation of children. I think
Yeah.
all of us are raising Gen Alpha children, if I'm not mistaken. All of us are raising. Was your
Gen Z or something?
no? They
What's Gen Alpha? What's
Gen
that?
Alpha is like they was born.
Oh, Gen Z is the kids right under.
Yeah,
us.
those are
Gen
kids
Alpha's
like in their
kids.
20s. Yeah, so
We
we
is,
raising
yes.
Gen Alpha. So we
Yes.
gotta think about it from like a a generational perspective, because I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday. Like, these kids are like more aware than we was at that age, more confident, more like bold and stuff like that. So it's just like you can't, you know, like, so if let's just say, let's go back to when we was 10 or 11 and like you see your daddy with another female, we like, we probably had some questions to ourselves and, you know, let that shit pass. But answers. You can't do that to these kids now. Like, they gonna like, who is that, mommy? Who is that, daddy? You know, like, what's going on? Or
and if you don't get them answers, they gonna Google answers.
They gonna Google answers. That's what I'm saying. They we didn't have like mental health. Well, think about their mental health when you bringing them into some poly relate. That's gonna scramble their fucking brain seeing they daddy or their mama with multiple partners.
Because that's what I'm saying. You don't know what your daughter finna. That's like hidden. That's like hidden. Like you and the mama together in a relationship, and the kid is watching you hit her. She gonna feel like it's okay for her man to hit her. It's irresponsible for you to have 4 women, and she gonna think you cheating, and they just okay with it. That's cool to do.
Or the opposite, like you said in the beginning, like when the girl was talking about if you had a daddy, this, that, and the third, like that could be a trauma response for her. You know what I'm saying?
I think you gotta have a conversation.
You do. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it got nothing to do with the mama though. But I think as far as the kid, because I don't feel like it's not disrespectful.
Right, you said had a conversation with the kid though.
Yes, I think you had a conversation with the mama so the mama can better help and prepare the kid.
That's all I'm saying.
But we're a community.
That's all I'm saying.
At the end of the day, we're a community, bro. You feel me? And we're a community, and our job is to raise this kid as best as we can to help make sure this kid is well balanced and to make sure this kid is okay. You feel me? And if that kid, even if we in separate homes, if that kid come to me and I'm like, okay, this is wrong, and that kid go to you and you like, that's not wrong, that's right, they're gonna be a confused kid.
Yeah,
they're gonna be a crash out.
That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't she even know the answers to answer any question that come to her as far as a poly relationship or anything like that?
You said
you can find out on social media.
Like, no, I'm saying like y'all said let her know so that if the kid come to her, she'll have an answer. She ain't got an answer already. She grown as hell.
But it might be an opinionated answer.
Yeah, I just feel like
you know what's she gonna do? Research after you tell?
No,
9 times out of 10 when you tell, if you tell her, what's she gonna do? Ain't like she gonna go do research or nothing.
She gonna be able to help.
The same thing she gonna do with the kid coming to her out the blue.
She gonna be able to help guide your daughter.
Let's just. A responsible mom would, because mamas who just don't want to be a part of that shit, they gonna say, fuck that shit, my kid not being around that, I don't give a fuck what you say. Me, I'ma figure out, and it's only because I'm trying to just keep up with the times. You gotta be open-minded. It's 2025. We have got to be open-minded with all this shit that's going on. So it's just like me, I'm not finna bash poly relationships. Let me see what's to it.
And poly relationships is slowly coming in,
because even what you say, and I agree, even what it is, I think it was a thing. People just never accepted it. Like, it's always been a thing.
It's accepted now.
How many wives Solomon had in the Bible?
How many wives do people have in Africa? Period.
That's what I'm saying. This is not a new thing.
But again, like you said, but this not Africa. People think that monogamy is the way to go. Yes. Monogamy is not for everybody. It is not for everybody.
It ain't for the weak.
It ain't for the weak.
Hello.
It ain't for the weak. It ain't for the fake.
Y'all acting like, but like real talk though, poly relationship ain't more is bigger headache.
It is.
More people to deal with is a bigger headache. That's not we over here acting like.
You're right.
I'm with y'all what y'all just said.
No, yes it is.
Not necessarily, because somebody else can pick up the slack. It's picking up slack after one another.
That's the good part, though. Exactly.
But what happens when the band part?
You gotta find the right two.
What happens when they period align? They
both got an attitude
at the same time.
Especially if it's multiple women.
What happens when she mad at her and she mad at you, but these two is best friend wives, and when she mad, she got to be mad at whoever she mad at because she mad. And you got to deal with all these
You got to deal with
personalities.
I grew up in a project.
That's what I'm saying.
The hardest thing
get
to
it
deal
together
with
or go home.
Think about
get
having
it together
a roommate.
or go.
You know
bye-bye.
Nigga,
they at home. Nigga,
we'll replace you.
But you know how they really say you really don't know somebody until shut the hell up.
We sending out poly applications. Bye-bye.
Chill. This a job. He's like,
you can't track boys, man.
Hey, don't lose your slot, baby.
Right.
Talk about poly relationships and introducing.
Hell no.
Crazy work.
I don't
know.
But you know how they say you really don't know somebody until you live with them. Now I gotta know 5 of you motherfuckers.
Now I gotta manage
it's hard just getting to know one person.
Yes.
think about living with your significant other.
5
Y'all be
people.
ready to tear each other head
Yes.
the fuck off sometimes. So you gonna add 3 more people to the
Yes.
fucking equation?
Who ain't
So if I get ready
hey,
to tear your head off, I'm gonna go tag team Shorty over there.
No.
See what I'm
You
saying?
go
That's
like
that
your ass in
bullshit.
that
But you
comment.
want kids in this
Damn.
shit
Got a
though.
problem?
Hey.
But
You
you
gotta
want
go.
kids in this shit
That's why,
though.
You gotta go.
that's why I'm
You know
saying
what
I
I'm
do
saying?
agree though, and I agree with
gotta
that.
go.
You feel me?
But it's
Because
my life, though.
You got to deal with 3 people who ain't
It's
deal
my
with their
life. It
childhood
is your life,
traumas.
but
You only
know what
live
I'm saying?
once.
Like,
You
this is
do,
gonna
but
be
you have to.
crazy.
When you have kids, you can't think like that no more. You have to consider your
You gotta be
children.
responsible.
Yeah, you consider your
You
children
do.
right.
be
That's why you had a
responsible.
conversation with them. You
Facts.
put them up on
Orlando
game.
just
You
think it's
feed
just-
them the wisdom.
Orlando say, "Stay out my
Right,
business.
you,
It's my
exactly.
business.
This what
Stay out my
daddy,
business, and
daddy
we gonna
got
be
it
cool."
going on. You know, you good. You know,
Wow.
don't follow me.
I'll be
Daddy
damn.
got it going on, but you know,
I agree with that though. I just feel
What
like
you agree with?
I agree with that. It's hard, and I agree with that. You know, it's my business. at
It
the
is
end of
your
the day.
business.
But I also feel like you got to be responsible. I feel like it's irresponsible to feel like it's your business and you ain't got to handle your business.
When I think about it from the aspect of having to just like be codependent with other people, I don't want to.
Hey, it's gonna feel good on
Hell
them days that you done came home,
But-
you don't
but-
feel
but
like
that's
cooking and you got
true.
somebody else to cook.
That's
It's
facts.
gonna feel good
No,
when you don't want to
facts.
clean up and you got somebody else to clean up.
I got that
Yeah,
now.
gonna feel
I got
good
it. I
when
got
you-
that now.
That's
I don't
what I'm
want
saying.
3 other people. And my thing is, I'm trying to lay down and all this noise and shit going on in the
Yeah.
front room and the bag, and I
Yeah.
no, I can't.
man, speaking
I'm
of that,
triggered.
gang, I ain't gonna lie. What you just said was so true. It's gonna feel good to
It's gonna
clink
feel
on.
good.
It is.
Man, you know how good it feel to come home to a made bed? Like, there's something that little.
You supposed to
My
make your
bed
bed when you
being
wake the
made
fuck up.
is like.
That's real, though.
Y'all don't make
but
y'all bed when y'all wake
I
up.
get up
just
and get the
saying,
fuck up
though.
out of there. I throw my clothes on, get up
That's
out of
real,
there.
though.
I'm
You
trying to
don't
go
wash
clock
your
in
ass?
so I could, yeah,
I'm
wash
just
my
kidding.
ass at night. Goddamn it.
Nah, that's real though.
Shit, but look,
That's
I'm
real,
trying to
though.
get up out of there. Like, you know.
Especially after a bad day, you come home. And your
Yeah,
house in
come
order.
home and that motherfucker bed made.
Yeah,
Bro, that
that's-
shit
that's
right
what's
there,
up.
like, that shit like low key turn on to me. Like, I come in the
Yeah.
room, my bed made up.
Yeah,
Joe, you married. Y'all,
come here,
y'all
man.
be making beds up in there?
yeah, we do.
Oh.
Man.
I ain't gonna cap y'all. I don't be making my bed either.
I mean, you know, you heard days, but we do though. I'm just saying it feel good though. Like,
be trying to
what
make
I'm
my
saying?
bed.
Like, it feel good to come home, pig. I know
I
it
ain't
feel
gonna lie.
like when my house is messed up. I be having them moments. I gotta have it clean because I need
Yeah.
a clean space.
Me too.
I don't.
Me
a
too.
messy house.
Yeah.
Especially when you
Yeah.
work a lot and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Hell
It clouds
yeah.
your thoughts. I feel
Yeah.
like I was
You
just talking
come in,
about
you
kids.
like, damn,
Who the
I'm
fuck
off
wanna
work,
come
gotta
home
go
to
back to work. Like,
not
God
even a
damn.
dirty house, but just
A
a
clutter.
clutter house.
Yeah.
And with me having a 2 and a 3-year-old, I'm constantly cleaning
That's
up
what-
because
yeah.
it fucks with my OCD. And it's just like I fold blankets, and next thing you know, them bitches popped out and on the floor some goddamn
Well,
way.
these
Like,
motherfuckers
With
building
a toy-
goddamn,
God.
they
toy
building
somewhere.
huts and tents and,
And
shit.
forcing-
What
and
the
rolling
fuck-
around and-
what the fuck is you doing?
I
Yeah,
just- it's
so that's
just-
what I'm saying.
I'm building the team.
I get you. I feel you on
feel
that,
them
Joe.
too. It
Yeah,
just
like
feel good when
it
you come
brings
home.
yes, it
So
do.
when you come home to like,
Yeah.
it
Hell
being
yeah,
organized, it being done already. It's a
Yeah,
good feeling.
and that's what I'm saying. Think about
a great
coming home.
feeling.
What if you in this poly relationship and then you come home and there's
And
3
don't
other
nobody
people
wanna
there
clean.
and ain't shit clean.
You gotta
Everything
look at
everywhere.
everybody
Motherfuckers lay
I
on the
feel
couch.
like-
Somebody else in the bed. Somebody else in the bathroom. Like, but everything is a fucking mess. Nobody cleaned up. Then
you know,
what?
You know what I feel like about
Yeah,
poly
facts.
relationships? I feel like I know this sounds it's a stereotype, but I feel like you know how like back in the day they used to whoop their wives like they was kids. I feel like in poly relationships. When something bad happen, I feel like they be in there really fighting though. Like,
Hell
really whooping
yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying?
It's a show about that. Y'all don't watch the show. I forgot
I
what the
don't
show
watch
called,
the
but it's
show.
about. And them people do not be getting along. And it's only 3 of them.
Nah,
People
I
do
ain't
not
watched
be
it.
getting along.
I
They do not be getting
it's just an
along.
assumption. I mean, I just feel like if you got that much, if you have that much authority in this day and age to be in that system, you definitely got to be. It's definitely old school rules in this house. I feel like that's my assumption.
What's old school rule?
They be whooping them. Somehow they be getting whooped. hey, they gotta get that. It's a job. That's the first thing I said. It's a job. You know, that's my assumption though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's my assumption. You feel
That's
me?
your cup. That's my cup.
Yeah, that's yours.
Damn. Tastes pretty good. Happy birthday.
Hell no. Happy birthday, Joe. Happy birthday.
John the
for
birthday
sure
March
that.
6th. He'll be 4. Shout out to my
March
baby.
6th.
I'm
Hell
before
yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I make 16.
Big Pisces.
My kids still trying to figure
No,
out how
big
old
Taurus.
I am.
My baby, King though.
I will not tell my kids.
They know my
age.
first name. They
I'm
be
like,
saying my name.
Well,
hard as
my
hell.
kids know more about me than I
Janitha?
know about me. Goddamn it, they
Hello?
told me how old I was.
Hey, I don't tell my kids my age because I'm still trying to figure out how old my daddy is.
Your birthday, you tomorrow. Your birthday in April.
In May.
May. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Taurus. Sorry.
April crazy.
Yeah, April is crazy. I don't fuck with no Aries.
Big May.
Oh, you're you an Aries? When your birthday? When your birthday?
Say
Oh,
don't
go to
even
hell.
matter.
Go to fuck to hell. I don't fuck with no. If your birthday in early April, go. Get the fuck out of here.
It's crazy, y'all.
Come on, fuck with this.
He talking about, huh? Why you talking about what I do? Hey, he turned around like, how I get in this? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my job.
But everybody hate my sign, so you know
Gemini.
they been hating my sign since the beginning of
Motherfucking
time.
Geminis. God damn. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key miss my Gemini, though.
I feel like I ain't know Gemini was a sign until
I
social
miss
media
her crazy
told me.
ass, but shit, you Geminis is a fucking headache, dog.
Sorry.
I ain't been
Well, I
around.
know
that
for
much.
sure I'm a headache.
Damn, y'all
I
fucking
don't got
headache.
enough experience, like,
Lock them
interpersonally with a
motherfuckers
Gemini.
up. Put they ass
I don't got
in
no
the
feelings
fucking
towards
I
closet.
love my Pisces. Oh, that's my.
I feel like this
They
the
need
crazy.
to grab all
Pisces-
Geminis
I feel
by the
everybody-
back
I
of
feel
their
like
collar.
Everybody love Pisces until
Look,
this year. This
they
the
need
first
to
year I've
grab.
been hearing Pisces
They
hate.
need to grab all Geminis by the back of their collar, right in between your
They said
spinal
y'all too
cord,
emotional.
and hang y'all on the
Gemini.
fucking coat rack and let y'all just
Yeah.
sit there for a minute.
Oh, Pisces.
Figure
I don't know
this
what's
shit
that.
out. Y'all
I
empaths.
feel like Pisces always got love out of every sign.
Man,
Until this
Pisces
year.
be lying.
About
Them
what?
some liars, some
They is
compulsive
not, we are
liars.
not liars.
Well, let's
fam.
take into account
They
first of all
is-
before we
you
start doing
different
that.
though, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You
But that's what I'm
different.
about to say. No,
Every
female,
other Pisces I know, bro.
But they been females,
big ass
right?
liars, niggas too.
female and male signs of the same sign are different. Like a female Taurus is different from a male Taurus. A female Pisces.
Hell no,
Yes, they
hell
is.
no,
I
not
feel
true.
like.
Not
I
true.
feel like.
I think so.
Not true. Hell no.
I just told somebody on Facebook.
What
that
it be is it be different. Like the type of Geminis, like the May. You got the May Geminis
Yeah.
and you got the April. I mean the
June.
June Geminis.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a little difference in that. But like as
True.
far as like sex, hell no.
No,
they
I
be
think
the
it's a
same
different in
motherfuckers.
sex because
Hell no.
Wait a minute. You know what?
You just the same thing with a coochie. That's it. That's it.
that don't sound like the same thing to me. That's too much gender,
That don't sound like the
neutralness.
same.
There's too much gender neutralness going on right now. That sounds like a completely
Gemini
different
gang.
thing to me.
Hell no.
I love being a
Oh,
Gemini.
for
You get so
sure.
many different versions of me. Like I'm just fun.
That
you know?
sound like schizophrenia. That sound, split person. That sound kind of crazy when you really in the grand scheme of things. I ain't-
Y'all know that song "Mixed Personalities" by YNW Melly and Kanye on it. That's exactly. That's my anthem, right? He know what I'm talking about. Yes, that's the shit right there.
Long
Okay.
story short, I don't know where the Pisces hate came from. We used to get so much love. That's all.
Because they say y'all too emotional. That's what I'm saying.
this year they just flipped the
They
I don't know
is
what. I
emotional
don't know what the other
motherfuckers.
Pisces.
but they
is doing this
empath.
year.
They that's their thing. Like they empaths. Like
I agree with that. I feel like
that's their thing.
every Pisces I met, including
Y'all know how
myself,
y'all
know how to
absorb,
read
but
people. I'm
is
on
it
my
y'all
day.
absorb people emotions, and that could
I
be
feel that.
that could be.
Yeah, I ain't really big on signs, but I just know like that's what I'm saying. I didn't even know Gemini was a sign until I was like 20 something.
Yeah, but I love Pisces though.
Crazy.
But even like when my son not with me, he feel my emotions. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I feel like Pisces definitely good at reading people.
They are, especially emotionally.
All right, hey, real quick, let's touch on a quick topic.
Mm-hmm.
This happened like probably like a month or two ago, but I want to touch on this real quick. It's damn, I look kind of big. That gym been working out, boy.
Oh, you been in the gym?
I've been in the
What
gym
gym you go to?
strong. LA Fitness. I was going to one on 95th, but that should be too crowded. But I go to one on 87 Cicero.
Joe,
now.
how you staying
It be
slim?
lit.
How you staying slim?
Genetics.
That nigga just
This
is.
this is
Period.
fat.
You know what? That's a big part. That's actually a big part.
So,
Oh,
but hey, look, so
I work a lot.
the topic I want to hit on is Big Stank. She
Big
Dank.
Dank.
Yeah. She
Why the fuck?
she's suing. It's a big girl. It's a big ass girl out of
I
she
like
out of
her.
St. Louis or Detroit or some
I
shit.
don't know, but I like her.
Her big ass suing Lyft because she called for a Lyft ride, right?
Is that the girls
Now-
on Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they had to
Now,
pull up the couch.
listen.
Okay, okay.
Sit down.
This girl is like literally the size of 2 townhouses for sure. She tried to hop in this little ass like fucking Prius or some shit for a Lyft ride, and folks told her like, "Hey, I gotta cancel your ride. Like, you got to ride with somebody else. Like, you can't fit in my car." And
What
she
kind
got
of car
mad.
was it?
It was like a little Prius or some shit. Like, you know.
I
The
like
shit was
that.
little as hell, but
Yeah.
like if you see her, it's
Yeah.
like, come on, gang, like
Yeah.
come on, knock it the fuck off, like your ass need to walk to your
Stop.
destination, like you need to, like for sure.
God.
Get your ass a little hover. No, you can't
You
get on
about
a
to cause an
hoverboard.
incident, huh?
Yeah, but like she suing Lyft basically because she said it was discrimination and she feel bad about it. Da, 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 da,
I was trying to save
but
you.
what contradicted herself was when she went on the Breakfast Club and they gave her the chair like everybody else sitting in.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't got no other chair, no bigger chair. Da, 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 da. Now you need something bigger.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And they gave her ass this. A
that's
sectional.
That's how
They
she-
gave her
did.
big ass a
They
whole
did.
section.
You seen it,
And
too?
she said that.
I
She
seen
said that's
it,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about, accommodations. But that Lyft driver tried to accommodate your big ass and get you a XL, XX,
I thought she was on a Breakfast Club, but she was a rapper or something.
She is a rapper. She is a rapper.
But nobody knew she was
Horrible
rapping
fucking rapper.
until she
Horrible
She
music.
got
Yeah,
her money
until
up,
she
huh?
That
sued
shit
Lyft.
horrible.
But now you
Horrible.
ain't seen her photo shoot.
You gotta get it how you live.
I don't want to see shit about her.
Hey, listen.
I want to see Lyft.
I'd be ashamed.
I want to
of,
see Lyft counter sue her. I want to see that Lyft driver sue her for harassment. You at that point you harassed that man for sure, for sure,
Orlando, please.
for sure.
She ain't
And you
harassed me,
degraded him. You told him you fit in other Mercedes Benzes and shit like that. Your friend got a Mercedes Benz you sit in, so you talked about him. You hurt his feelings. You demeaned him. All that shit. She need to be countersued. But her big ass, yeah, she did that shit. But I don't think that lawsuit going nowhere.
They gotta be going somewhere
At all.
because it ain't. No,
I feel like
it's not an open and closed case.
Do y'all
I
feel
tell
like
you that.
do y'all feel like the Lyft driver was wrong for denying her the ride?
I don't think he should have denied her the ride. I would have let her hurt herself.
It's his car. That's his vehicle.
Yeah.
That's his day to day. That's his.
I would've let her
That's
hurt
his money maker.
He probably ain't got no insurance.
I would let her.
But you gotta have insurance.
You gotta. Yeah, I would let. I wouldn't have. Nah, you ain't getting in my car. Nah, I wouldn't did it. I think if that's what he was wrong.
How did he say it?
I don't know.
No, he politely said it. He said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cancel your ride, but you
I
gonna have
don't
to
think
call
he was
somebody
wrong.
else."
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think he was wrong.
you know.
Then.
And he said his tires was, you know.
What
His car all the way low to the ground already. Like,
Yeah, a Prius
she
is
get
low.
in that bitch and she 500 fucking pounds.
I think
Bro,
he
you
was.
get in that bitch on the floor.
I think he
Y'all,
was
what's that
wrong.
song? Scrub the ground for sure.
I think he was wrong. If it was like,
Right? It's gonna be straight
I think
sparks
he was
behind
wrong.
that car.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think he was. I think he was bogus. Let me put it that way. You feel? I think. He was
I don't
bogus.
think that's bogus because my thing is, I'm using my car.
That was his
like
boundaries.
if you,
What
and
was gonna
especially
happen
if
to his
it's
car?
when she
What?
got
Scrub
in,
the ground.
if it's a Prius,
did he-
so it's
did he scrub
already
the
sitting
ground?
low.
Hell no, cause he ain't let her big
He ain't
ass
get a
get in
chance to
there.
He
fan
was
down.
wrong. That's what I'm saying.
How
Hell
was he
no.
wrong, Joe?
I ain't gonna give you the chance to fuck up my money maker to prove a point. That shit over with. Like, you know.
But what if she wouldn't have messed it up? We don't know.
We don't know.
That's why I think he was wrong.
Oh well.
He didn't
yeah.
want to take the chance either though.
That's why I think he was wrong. She paid for the ride.
He was wrong because he didn't want to take the chance. Hell no.
I think he was wrong.
She wrong. Why
She
would you
gonna win
order
that-
a
I
regular
guar-
Lyft
I
and
feel like she gonna win that
then
case.
look when you order them bitches, it tell you what type of car coming.
they do.
You know
Yeah.
you can't fit in that motherfucker.
Yes, that was. I think she.
Gang,
I think
she
she
needed.
gonna win that case.
They
I ain't
gave
gonna
her
lie
a
to you.
chair like
I
that
think
at
so
first.
too, Joel.
Gang,
I
look,
feel like he. I feel
think
like
so,
I don't
too.
think he was. I think he was bogus. I ain't gonna lie
gang,
to
they
you.
gave her a chair
I don't
like
think
that.
he was bogus, but I don't think they. I think
She was
they
pissed
gonna lose
off
too.
about that chair.
Man, imagine somebody come pick you up and say, "Nah, you good."
But he ain't saying
that's
like
like when
that.
white people.
Big,
Yo,
like-
that's like when white people used to come. Like, now you can't get in this taxi because you
So
black.
that don't mean that it was that means it was offensive. He was offensive.
That's why I said I think
but
he
that don't
bogus.
mean he was wrong.
That's why I said I think he bogus. That's why I said I don't think he wrong. I think he bogus. That's why I said because at the end of the day, they embarrassed her. You feel me?
It embarrassed him.
It embarrassed him. He could sue his sue Lil
She
Big
put him
Dog.
on camera and everything.
Wait a
recorded him
minute,
and the
right?
whole
We
little
wouldn't
ordeal.
have known about
Hold
this.
on,
that
gang.
she-
I gotta show him how she looked
Listen.
first.
Nah,
He
listen.
know how she look. He said he saw her on the Breakfast
I
I
saw-
Club.
gotta pull up on the iPad
Look,
because she ain't gonna fit on the
This
phone
all I'm
screen.
saying. Look, this all I'm saying though. What I'm saying is she got a case.
She do
Because
got a case.
Even though
Yeah, a case
even
for
though
obesity.
no, you funny. Look, even though he
Oh
wasn't.
my god.
I understand his.
Gang,
thought
look at that
process. You funny.
Come on, dog.
No,
Come on, dog. Yeah.
You wild, shorty. Look,
Yeah.
even though I understand his
Look
thought
at that
process,
shit, boy.
he did not handle that right.
Boy, he had
What was
that
he supposed
shit.
to do,
Boy,
Joel?
what?
Man, I would let her squeeze in there. She
You a
came out
goddamn
like
lie.
SpongeBob.
Gang,
Let her
you-
squeeze in there.
Ain't no way in hell.
Bro.
I would have
You
got
telling
that.
me?
Hey, I would
you
have got.
letting
Hey,
all this shit squeezing anything, dog.
bro, I would have got that salt buck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
Then you would have had a broke ass car.
Man, that bitch ain't even getting in
now
my
you gotta
RAV4.
use all the money you
She
earned.
ain't
to
even
fix your
getting in my
car.
RAV4. Baby, you
got
gotta
that.
call a Tahoe. You need a Suburban.
She got a case. I ain't gonna lie.
Presidential.
She do got a case. You're right. 'Cause obviously, she has a case because it's been going on for a minute.
She ain't got
so
no
you got a
case.
case. Maybe they gonna settle. Y'all think Lyft gonna
Dang.
settle?
I think they definitely gonna settle because she got a case.
Gang, look at this.
I think they definitely
serious?
gonna settle.
Come
she
on
gonna get
now.
her money. Hey, one thing, Lyft. You know what I heard about Lyft?
That shit is unhealthy.
Lyft,
Like,
Uber.
that's life threatening to be
DoorDash.
that big.
You know,
like,
I learned about them.
What, boo?
They ain't making no money.
who?
The
The actual drivers?
Why
the
they not making
company's
no money?
no money.
Why?
It costs more money to keep the system going than they making using the system.
What
You know what I'm
system?
saying? They got the whole system of
Just the I know. What you, okay.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Taxi
You know what I'm
companies
saying?
gonna come back out.
I heard they in the red.
That
Like,
no taxi companies ain't got out of
they,
business.
they use angel investors to keep, especially Uber, Lumen.
yeah, those
angel
are all
investors
startup
to keep-
companies. I believe it. Those are all startup companies.
But they ain't started no more. They been around. They been around for 5 years.
Yeah, but obviously y'all still.
I think they still. I heard they still having investors because once we go to like the self driving cars, it's gonna be a boom. They gonna be like how Amazon boom.
Dog, she can't even play with herself, dog.
You
She can't even reach it.
come on.
Ain't no way in hell
We
she
ain't
can
doing
wipe
this.
that
Come on,
shit,
man.
dog. Like,
We ain't doing this, bro. You tweaking.
dog.
You tweaking.
Ain't no way
It's
she
really
reaching
something
it, dog.
wrong
That
with
shit
you.
over with.
I
That
would-
shit over with, dog.
I wouldn't have just told her to go on about her business. Though.
Man,
That's kind of crazy.
respect his boundary. Respect his vehicle.
Yeah, that's kind of
For
crazy
sure.
though. Be like, yo, you too big to get in my car though. I'm going ahead and go
He
back
didn't
home.
say that.
He definitely said that. He might as well said that.
He
In my
said-
opinion, she got a case.
She got a case.
She got a case. She
The
gonna
case
get
is
that money.
open.
If she don't get that money, she got a bad
Yeah,
lawyer.
she got a real big case. Real big case.
She
That's a
don't
big
get that
case.
money, she got a bad lawyer.
That's a huge case. Yeah. It's a lot of shit going on in that case.
Are y'all scared for the future?
Nah,
You not?
you can't be scared of the future,
Do
man.
y'all think the end of civilization coming?
The end of what?
Civilization.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
I think
Motherfucker,
that's a
hell.
loaded question because if they bomb America, it could be the end of American civilization.
I'm not even talking about bombing America. I'm talking about self-inflicted end of civilization.
No. I don't
What?
think so.
You don't think so?
I think civilization, you know, we don't have to have all this technology.
You
to
think
have
our kids
civilization.
gonna see the end of civilization?
Nah, I don't think so.
I really be thinking that. Do y'all know I was watching? Let me just say this, and you can go to your next question because this just really blew my mind.
They keep saying it's the end
I
of
was
time.
watching a Tubi movie the other day with April Jones in it, Omarion baby mama.
That's the problem right
That's
there.
the
You
problem
No,
see
listen.
what I'm saying?
My mama, you can't trust her.
Can y'all please listen? Like, no. So it was a movie. It was actually a good movie. I forgot the name of it. Y'all should go watch it.
Not with her.
So her daughter witnessed the murder, right? And when her daughter witnessed the murder, the nigga that dad gave her this watch. Inside the watch, it was like some encrypted message type shit. So April went to go find somebody that could decrypt the message. Do y'all know what that message was about?
The end of the world.
The message was about starting a whole nother pandemic through children's medicine.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Like they
too.
was gonna put some type of ingredient in the children's medicine, cough medicine, to make them sick to start a pandemic.
They definitely
To start a whole. But I'm just saying that type of shit don't scare you.
You see how many
it scare
autistic
me.
kids is out here now? You don't think they already been experimenting?
That's what we
with
was saying. But
shit?
people talking about
We
some
know
See
they
all
other-
these
been doing
recalls, all these recalls on baby foods they done had
But
at one point in
they
time.
done did that in
That's to
medieval
get all that shit
times.
off the shelf, so they you know.
They done did that in the Walk of Tears with the Native Americans. They
Yeah.
did that in medieval. We done had so many examples
Yeah,
of them
I ain't no
doing it.
conspiracy theorist.
This past
but-
pandemic
yeah.
was on purpose.
I
You know?
think so. I
For
think
sure.
so too.
They had
That's
to
why
get
I
some
got. That's
motherfuckers
why I
out.
got my
Get
garden.
some
That's why I
motherfuckers
believe
out.
in growing my own shit.
I ain't scared
Like,
though. You
We
can't
was
walk with
over-
fear.
We was
You
overpopulated.
gotta
They
walk
had to get some
for
motherfuckers
sure.
out of
You
here.
gotta walk with faith, baby. You don't walk with fear.
for sure that.
I walk with faith and fear. I'm gonna just be real with you, cause that shit scared the fuck out
I
of
don't
me.
feel a goddamn thing.
Because y'all know all that shit when we begin sick and shit, that shit start with kids and daycares and all that shit like that.
That's real though.
One thing you can't
That shit's
dodge.
spread.
One thing you can't dodge is
Fast as
death.
fuck.
You can't.
You can't dodge.
What
We
they
all
say,
gotta die one day.
Everybody
want
want
to
to go to heaven,
right,
but don't
you
nobody
know?
want to die.
Yeah.
Hello?
For sure.
You gotta die to
Yeah.
get there.
Exactly.
Mm.
Do I?
Live your
Can't
life
walk-
right, you know.
I can't dream and go there.
You can dream and I wake
Dream
up.
all the hell you want.
I'd rather do that. I want to. Do y'all dream every night? Okay, come on with the next question.
Yeah,
I dream some nights. Some nights I be
Most
having
nights I
dreams.
dream.
I dream every
It
night.
be
Do y'all dream in
weird.
color?
What you mean
You
in
can
color?
dream in black
Because
and
some
white.
people drink. Yeah, you can.
Whoa.
I don't be paying attention
Yeah.
to that type of shit.
They dream in 19,
I ain't never saw
1950.
the black.
I dreamed the black and white before, but then
Word.
like at the end of the I'm gonna say at the end of the video, at the end of the dream,
They go in color.
colors start to form. It's crazy.
What?
You know, I really think
Holy
I'm
shit.
special. You know, but that's another thing for me.
Facts.
Another
I ain't never
I dream
dreamed
every. I literally.
Hey, you know what scared the shit
vividly
out of me
dream
though?
Every night.
Like probably like a week ago, I had a dream. I was like, it was almost like I was running, kinda.
You couldn't run.
You know what I'm saying? No, and I
Legs was
got
chilling.
up and I was running.
In the house?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
You
on.
was sleepwalking?
No, like
No,
I
you
literally
was-
like jumped out my bed and then I was like, I woke up like, whoa, what the fuck? And I was literally out of breath, like it was real.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck kind of
That's
weird shit is
sleepwalking.
this?
That's sleepwalking.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
That's sleepwalking.
And you, that's real.
I thought it was because I was
You're not supposed to wake nobody up when they sleepwalking either.
I don't think you can.
When you
Shit, how you
sleepwalking,
wake
you
wake nobody up?
you shake them like you.
I don't think they'll wake up.
They
don't
do
think
wake
you
up,
can
but it
wake
could be
nobody up.
dangerous for you.
Not in my house. Hey, look, I'm a big dog in my house.
Joey, you ought to be the big dog. You don't
I
even
know.
live in
I
there.
ain't scared. Look, I ain't worried about waking up nobody in my house.
How you feel being in a house full of females?
That's stressful.
Cause I be thinking about
It's a
my
lot of-
dad was in a house
listen,
full of females. Like what? Like
it's
what? How did?
stressful. It's
Is
so
it?
stressful.
Is it?
It is amazing. It's amazing on one hand, right? Because it's like rainbows and flowers and love in the air, you know. But and then I'm the only guy, so it's like everybody is attentive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's attentive and caring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially towards me. I'm the only guy. I grew up in it's all guys in my I grew up.
Oh, so how was that transition? Like
was-
from
it was
living with majority
difficult.
guys. Like
Difficult.
is it?
It is difficult because
How many females you got in your house? How many of them is it?
It's 3.
Dang.
It was difficult because I gotta I had to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because guys talk to each other in the way me being a guy, and I gotta talk to girls is completely different. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a learning curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it could be stressful because it's a lot of emotions.
You
know
feel
what
the
I'm
same way?
saying? But
What?
But you
I
an
think it's
empath
kinda
though,
dope.
so you gotta absorb all those. You be absorbing all those emotions, don't you? You be trying to
I deal with
feel
it.
what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I deal
what
with
about
it.
you?
You know what I'm
Because you
saying?
polar opposite. Y'all
I'm
polar
sorry, I
opposite.
goddamn.
How do you feel having all daughters? Like when it's just
You
you
the
and
only
all
man
females?
around.
Yeah,
How do it feel?
yeah.
It feel good.
I'm saying like, is it difficult for you to navigate, or you cool with it, or do it be overstimulating sometimes, overwhelming? Like,
He grew up in a mixed house though. It was just as
Yeah.
men
He did.
and women.
You
so
right.
he grew up navigating both
yeah,
energies.
I kind of feel so. It was the only man in my house was my dad, but now it's 3 boys and then me and my daughter. So I don't know, like I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Listen,
good though. I'm
me
good
and my
with
brother
it.
used to fight
'Cause I feel
every
like-
day.
And I
You know
wouldn't
what
have
I'm
it no other way though. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I could, me as a man, I could teach them what to look for. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
I
me
feel the same
teaching
way.
them is like.
But what about it for you
that's
though?
my thing.
That's
Do
the
y'all
thing.
want
You talking
boys?
about what it's like for them. What it's like for you. Because,
Right, that's what I'm talking
saying.
about.
I grew
For
up
me,
in a house.
I enjoy teaching
Look,
them.
no, not about them. What it's like for you. Like, I grew up in a house. It was a male energy dominated house, and I realize now how much my mom adjusted for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm the only man in my house.
Yeah.
So I gotta.
I
do
feel
most
like
of
I'm
the
just
adjusting.
realizing that about my daddy.
You know what I'm
Like
saying? Like,
True, okay.
Like how
Yeah.
it is for not what it's like for them. You talking about what it's like for them.
You.
Like
what is it like for
my
you?
experience
It's
is, I feel
decent.
like
I mean,
I
shit,
feel like
I
it's
can't
difficult.
complain. I
It was
gotta do
difficult.
it.
Do y'all want boys?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would love another some more testosterone.
You want another? But
period.
you really want another kid?
Yeah, I do.
You want another kid?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all do?
I want like 5 more. I ain't gonna lie.
I want another
Five
kid.
for some.
You got kids?
I definitely want a son. Look,
You got kids?
I got 3, all girls.
You want a boy?
Look.
I do.
Get
I
the
think
fuck
every
outta
man
here.
want a boy. It's like
For sure.
Listen. I want another kid, but I'm also okay with if we don't have no more
Yeah.
kids because I did my job.
No,
My
for
kids
sure.
doing great in school. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? They
yeah.
getting
I
older.
mean,
I got a
shit.
great relationship with my kids. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Our family dynamic is perfect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm at the point now where my kids is at the age where they starting to get friends. They finna want to go outside.
So that's what I'm
They
saying. So
building
do you
their
want? Do
whole-
you really
they-
want to start over again?
That's 50. I want to.
I do. I
I
ain't gonna
wouldn't
lie.
mind
I got motherfucking baby fever right now. I ain't
Do
gonna
you?
lie. I
Go
swear to
hold the
God I
baby.
do. I
Crazy
swear to
work.
God.
But I
do.
feel like I'm okay
Crazy
because
advice.
I
Do not
got
take drive slow.
bro,
I got two
I
boys.
got baby
and a
fever
girl.
so bad right
I
now.
got.
like,
Let me tell you something.
so bad.
I got 2 boys and a girl, and let me tell you something. I would have been completely fine with all boys because my daughter drives me fucking nuts. It's just like a mini version of me, and I'm just like, girl, and she on 2, girlfriend, girl fucking friend,
girl fucking friend.
like girl fucking friend. Go get the fuck.
Yeah. Then girls take care of their daddies.
For sure.
Girls love
My
their
daughter
daddies.
is such a
So
daddy's
that's
girl.
what I'm saying. Like
They do.
I love our family. I don't really want to change.
They be
our
all up under
family
you,
dynamic.
Joe.
Yeah. Everybody in that. I'm the only guy.
I love
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, so it's an amazing.
Yeah, but
feeling.
my daddy was the only guy. I wasn't all up under that nigga.
My daughter's all up.
Sorry.
Well, I'm the only
Yeah.
person for them to be all up under.
I don't know what to
so.
say to that.
Not fucking sorry. I'm actually not sorry.
That's why I love my household dynamic, so I don't want to change it with another kid.
For sure.
Because once another kid comes, it's going, especially now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But man, I have a son.
I'm
I
struggling
want
with
another
that.
kid right now.
I ain't gonna lie, to have a little
That's
me
true.
would be
I
amazing.
want another little one right
But I am
fucking
struggling
now,
with that
like.
age gap. I'm struggling with having a almost 12-year-old and then a 2 and a 3-year-old.
They
I
gonna
am
help you,
struggling.
though. They supposed to help
I
you.
am struggling. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't want to
You
put that.
don't put it on them.
Nah,
Like,
that's
make
what
them-
I'm saying.
But they supposed to
Hell
help
yeah.
you. They
He helped me, but I just don't
Yeah.
want him to feel like them
yeah.
his kids
Let him
type
go outside.
shit.
Yeah, let him go outside and
Like
stuff.
no, he'll go
'Cause-
to my mama house like
Yeah.
he go to my mama
Let him-
house like from Thursday
yeah.
to Sunday just to be
Let him
free
get his-
of little
yeah.
kids because
Yeah.
they be all up
Yeah.
under King,
Especially
and
boys.
it's a lot.
I feel like it's harder on boys, like teenage boys, when they parents have some new kids versus teenage girls.
It
I
is.
don't know, because girls never talk about it. But teenage boys,
Girls
turn-
adapt to it better than
That's
boys.
what I'm
I
saying.
think
I
because
feel
when
like
I
that
first
too.
told King I was pregnant, he was just like, I'm thinking
I feel like that too.
he was gonna be excited. He like,
No.
motherfucker, it's been me and you. What you
It's
mean you
responsibility
pregnant?
because it's
What the
responsibility.
fuck?
Like
Yeah.
I
You
feel
Set
like
tripping cuff?
I feel no no. I feel like teenage crazy word.
Joe thought you said
No, cause I feel like you hear teenage boys talk about like just the burden of it,
Yeah.
For sure.
but teenage girls talk about it with like
But that also goes back to
encouragement.
Yeah,
and
females being
expectation.
nurturing. You know,
They
we
kinda-
natural nurturers. Yeah.
But boys be like, dang, you done took me from my life to do this. That you had this baby.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they
Right,
kinda-
yeah.
That's why I
that's
been
your
trying
fault,
to,
nigga.
yeah.
Teenage boys
I
is
be, yeah, because
resentful.
King, my baby
Yeah.
is going through it. Like with
Yeah.
him being
So,
the
like,
older
Journey and
sibling,
Harmony
because
right now?
his daddy got a daughter too. So when he come at my house, you the oldest. When you go to your
Yeah.
daddy house, you the oldest.
That's
And
what
And
it
then
is.
even right now, like
he's been
Journey
my
and
baby
Harmony,
struggling.
they ready for me to have,
Yeah.
they want them a little,
See, I'm the baby.
although
though.
they mama, she just had her little woo woo, but
Yeah.
they
I'm
want, they with me
Yeah.
all the time. They like, damn, Dad, when you gonna,
Yeah, I'm the baby on my mama's side and my dad's side.
Are you?
Yeah, so I don't even know what it's like to be the oldest.
Well,
But
my
I
parents still
understand.
together, so I'm just the youngest period that I know of.
I'm ready to have a fucking baby.
It's only me and my
dog.
sister. I didn't come from a big household.
God
It's
damn.
literally just me and my sister.
Yeah.
And then my mom, it's only her and her sister. And then my daddy, he only got 2. Like our family is really small.
family
But like Anthony,
big.
his family is huge. So I'm just glad my kids get to be a
big.
part of a huge
Yeah.
family because I ain't
My
really had
family
that.
big. I don't know. My family big. My grandma had 5, but my mom only had 2.
My grandma had
only
had
had
2,
two.
but my granddaddy
Hey.
had another son, so 2.5. And then my
Is
All right, we
I'm saying like a half brother.
let me jump
Yo,
into this
a
next.
half is still a
Let me
full
jump
person,
into this
shorty.
next
That's
come
question
on.
real quick.
It's crazy.
All right, so the
saying.
question say, like, do you think healthy relationships get boring?
No. I think that
You don't
is
think so?
I think that's a farce. That when they told us, when they said,
I think-
what they say about cigarettes,
They bad
in the
for you.
50s,
In the 50s.
what's the slogan? No.
Please shut
What
the
was
fuck
the
up.
slogan
Oh,
for
no.
cigarettes in the 60s?
That what they say, right?
Say no to drugs, right? Say no to drugs.
The Dare program.
Say no to drugs. You know what it did?
What it do?
It's caused people, like, kids don't like following the rules.
No, they
So
don't.
when you tell them what to do, they do
do
the
the
exact
opposite.
opposite. Say no to
They,
drugs.
I'm grown as hell. They make me want to do
Yo,
the
fuck,
opposite.
So you tell them say yes to drugs?
You might as well.
Say maybe.
'Cause
What the fuck?
You
Say,
could
"I
have
think
said
about
drugs
it."
is dangerous.
Try at your
but
own
they
risk.
said they told them to say no, and what they do? They did
They
more
said
drugs,
yes.
right? They did more drugs.
What was the question?
It was do you
Joe,
think?
what that got to do with
do you
healthy
think-
relationships?
do you
y'all
think
talking over me. Let me land.
Do you think healthy relationships
What
get
the fuck
boring?
they got to do
I,
with?
because I feel like a healthy relationship is not boring. People think it's boring. I feel like people thinking it's boring is a form of propaganda.
What does a healthy relationship look like?
Wait, hold on. Let me land.
I'm sorry,
Let me
I'm
land.
sorry,
That's
I'm
why
sorry,
you don't
I'm sorry.
understand what I'm saying. You ain't let me land.
Okay.
I feel like it's propaganda in the same sense as when they told people say no to drugs and people did the opposite. I don't think a healthy relationship is boring.
Okay, but
I
what is a
think
healthy
same-
relationship?
I feel like okay. Look, I
What,
feel like
healthy look different to everybody.
Man,
a
I
healthy
think if you like
relationship,
your-
like everything going, like you happy with that person. This is somebody
Right.
you really love. Like
Right.
y'all, you know,
Y'all are
mingling,
treating
y'all,
each other well.
Y'all like mix
What does that
well.
look like?
Y'all mix well.
What
like,
does treating each other
you know,
well look
I
like?
pat your back, you pat my back. We happy together, type shit.
What the
I
fuck
feel
it
like,
look like?
but look though, you happy.
It's like not, it look like not being mad at your
But look,
nigga. You
no,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
But
your
look
nigga
though,
not being mad at you. You know what
I
I'm saying?
I feel like a healthy relationship can get boring.
I don't think so.
I feel like a healthy relationship. Yeah, you want me
You
to tell
said
you?
can get
Yeah, I
boring.
feel like it can get boring. You
That's
wanna
like
know why?
being at
Boring.
home.
Boring.
When it becomes like a routine,
On my
like
daddy.
y'all doing the same
I feel
shit
like
like
a
so.
routine
every
is not a
single
healthy
day.
relationship.
When you not doing,
That's what
you,
I
like,
said. What
a
does a
routine
healthy
is not a healthy
relationship
it can
look
still
like?
be a
That's
healthy
why I asked the
relationship.
question.
It can still be a healthy relationship.
No.
Yes, because y'all helping each other out.
It's not a dysfunctional relationship.
we-
but
You
it's
see
not a
why I
healthy
asked
relationship.
what
no,
is
no,
it?
no, that is. It could be a healthy relationship.
It is
like
not
we
a
taking care of
dysfunctional
everything
relationship.
together.
No.
We both happy with each other, but we
No.
just doing the same
Joel,
thing every
so
day.
that's what-
That shit
but
get
that's
not
why I
healthy.
asked
If
you.
you eat the same food every
Exactly.
day, you'll go crazy. If you
That's why I can't meal prep. I can't meal prep.
So you
cannot do
can't
every
be
damn
you
day.
can't
It's
be
not a healthy
happy with
relationship.
somebody and eat the same food every day.
Hell no.
You cannot eat the same fruit every day.
Can you
The
be
meal
happy?
You
prep
will
niggas
start. You will feel like
can-
you got to throw up the food. You
So
can
you
start
on meal
gagging
prep?
the
So you
food.
on meal
cannot-
prep?
You cannot eat.
You don't eat leftovers?
You can't eat it every day though.
Right.
can.
So it get boring,
You
right?
only eat it like a week or so.
So it get boring,
No,
right?
Your
Exactly.
body will your
Joel.
body will not swallow.
So
after a
it
certain
get
while, your body will
boring.
not
Wait,
let you swallow
Joel.
the food.
But that's why I asked the question. What
No.
is a healthy? Because clearly y'all got different.
A healthy
different views of-
relationship is-
No, I want to know, Joel. I want
Point
to
of
know
view of
what.
a healthy
Yes.
relationship. Yo, you are not doing anything to harm. You not doing anything to harm your partner. You having your your partner's best interest in mind. Your partner having your best interest.
Okay,
in mind
and
to lead to a
again,
healthy
that's
relationship.
customized. All that shit is customized.
You cannot do the same thing every single day and have your partner's best interest in mind. Because if your partner,
But what if that's
you
what-
know
no.
your partner need to go outside, but y'all stay in the house every day, and you do not take your partner on a walk, you do not have your partner's best interest.
What
in
if
mind.
your partner
That's
likes to
why
stay
I said,
inside, though?
But you know your partner need to get outside. You do
Right.
not have
You
your
know
partner
that,
best-
but
That's-
but
no,
you
no, no.
also know
But
that
listen-
your partner like to stay inside though.
IP, listen to my definition. A healthy relationship is you having your partner's best interest in mind and your partner having your best interest in mind. And if your partner like to stay inside, but you know your partner need to go outside because it's healthy for them, it's healthy for
Okay,
their mental
I see
health.
what you're saying.
And you do
Okay,
not try to take your
yeah,
partner.
okay.
You can take your partner on a walk. You get what I'm saying? If you do not adjust when your partner need adjustment, it's not a healthy relationship. So
Okay,
yes,
yeah, okay,
yes,
yeah,
I feel
okay.
like
It
if
makes
I
sense.
feel like
Okay,
a
I got
boring
you.
relationship.
I got you.
It's not a healthy, like if y'all do the same thing every day, that's not a healthy relationship. That relationship is not dysfunctional.
But wait
it's
a
not
minute. But
healthy.
what if that's what that
Facts.
person need? What if that person need the same thing every day? What if that's just how they operate? That's what they need for it to be in a healthy relationship.
Is you take care of your partner's need and your partner
Right,
take care of
and
your
that partner-
need.
that-
But if your partner need to be in the house every day, you may not need to be in the house every day. So
For
that's
sure.
what you show love through sacrifice. That's what sacrifice comes
Right,
into play.
but I'm
so
saying-
you may know you need to stay. You may need to stay in the house every day, but you might know I need to go outside. You take me for a walk.
That's true. No, but what I'm saying is, I'm talking in terms of you need the same shit done every day. You saying that's not a healthy relationship, but what I'm saying is a healthy relationship is customized to couples.
That's what I just said.
But what I'm saying is they may need that same thing every day. That might just be
can't.
how they are. No, ain't no you can't, because it is people out here that need the same thing. It's people with OCD
You
that
gonna
need to do the
survive.
same thing every day.
You gonna survive the same thing every day. It's sooner or later you gonna need it.
Some people live like that. You ain't never seen
People live like that. That don't mean they doing people live on crack.
Joel.
People live in prison. That don't mean
Nigga,
they doing
we
what they
not
need to be
talking
doing.
about that. We talking about relationships.
Am I lying though?
Facts.
Am I lying though?
Facts.
You just went to fucking extreme. You
I'm just saying. I use the extreme to paint my picture. That's because they live like this. Don't mean that's what they need. That's
I'm
why they
thinking
help.
in terms of mental health.
I am too.
Like
I'm
some
saying
people
that's why they help
operate
relationship.
needing to do the same shit every day.
Yes. And
Like
if
that's
you-
me. Like I
yes.
need to put my coat in the same place every day. I need
Yes.
to put my shoes in the same place every
Yes.
day. I need to do this by this
What's
time
your partner
every
need?
fucking day.
What's your partner need?
Exactly.
This is what I'm saying. Though.
What you
that's
mean
not
that's
the
not the
same.
same?
Facts.
Exactly.
Those are tangible items. We talking
Yes.
about emotions.
We talking.
Exactly.
Yes.
But no,
We
no,
talking
no,
about.
wait.
We
Yes.
talking about a system.
No,
Us
but
as people.
no. Those are tangible items, but
Yes.
that's what helps my mental health though.
Yes. Okay.
That's what helps
Now-
me be okay.
So
Yes.
those things help you be okay. Are
Yeah.
Those things helping you be okay for your partner.
Yes. Come on,
Oh.
talk to me. That's what I just said,
Yeah.
right? That's what I
No.
just said, right?
Listen.
Yeah.
That's not healthy.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking about what my partner need. I'm talking about what I need. Now, what my partner need, I can provide. No. You're not letting me finish.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Y'all not letting me finish.
Let her land.
Okay.
I'm
go
not
ahead.
saying that my needs are more important than my partner's needs. I'm just giving an example of what I would need to be in a healthy relationship. Now, what he need, of course, I can provide that.
Yes.
Whatever you need. I'm just talking about me. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I ain't gonna even say shoes and
Whatever
clothes.
you need.
Let's just shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Oh, I hate him so bad. Like I need the kids to be in the tub by 7.
Yes.
You know, so I work off a schedule. That's just
Yes.
me. That's all I'm saying.
That's cool. I ain't saying.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, life.
What the what?
Life is adjustment.
What the what? It's
That's all I'm
crazy.
saying.
Oh, he said that.
Yo.
Okay, so
That's-
look, y'all. Hey, look, we done cut it in good. So, like we do at the end of every episode, you know, we gonna
This
cut
the
it short. Hell yeah, we gonna come back. We'll be back next week with another one. So, like we do at the end of every episode, man, we gonna go around the table. Everybody gives the people a word of advice or something to take from today's episode.
Let me think.
You know, who wanna go first?
I go first.
Go first.
I feel like this. We had 2 conversations that dealt with trying to handle it in a healthy way, right? We had the one with the Neo with the kids and discussing it in a healthy way, and this last conversation discussed it in a healthy way. I think that, you know what I'm saying, I would like to tell the people that what you need is not the only way for us to have a healthy community. Community is important. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand what you need, what you can take, what you can give. You know what I'm saying? And we make a balance through all of that for everybody to live harmoniously.
You go ahead, baby, because I don't know.
Hell no.
I go. You can end it. What I took away from this is you just gotta, I would say, just consider every aspect of a situation.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. And what I'm gonna say is, from the first topic to the YNs, for one, let's stop calling y'all YNs. Like that shit dumb. Young niggas, like
Call them that. I
dumb
like it.
niggas, like
I
come
actually
on,
like the
knock
term
that shit
YNs.
off. The term is cool, but like what it stand for, young niggas, like let's stop all like being street is not cool. Like look at everything that's going on with every street nigga right now. They all in fucked up positions. They all make it look good, flashing money. All they make that shit look good. Even motherfuckers in prison, they make prison look fun. Come from a
they
nigga who
do.
was in there, that shit is not fun
The game,
at all.
you supposed to try and get
Ain't
out.
shit fun about that shit. Like,
Supposed
come
to be trying
on.
to get the hell out.
Like,
That
you
part.
know, yeah, for sure. Like, the streets is dead. Stop that shit. It don't matter how many bodies you got, how many guns you got. Don't nobody give a fuck. Get some money. Move your family the fuck on. Like, stop giving a fuck about an op.
Hello.
You got a fucking op. So what? Go buy his mama some groceries.
Oh, yeah.
Get her motherfucking nails done or something. Like, that's some boss shit. Do some boss shit. This gangster shit dead. It ain't leading y'all nowhere but dead or locked the fuck up. Looking dumb. And broke like you already is. Trying to
have
portray an image. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's do that, you know?
They being gangsta, being broke
for
is a
sure.
disease.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, let's grow up. And man, that's the end of the episode, man. It's the Why Not
Damn.
Talk About It podcast, man. It's episode 27. We be at y'all again next week with another one, man. We back in business, you know. We know we took a long break off, man, but you know, might
Bad
give y'all
month.
2 a week depending on how y'all rocking with us, man. I got Big Booney Mo in the building. I got my boy Els in the building. Shout out to my boy Els, man. Happy birthday to my boy Els. Hey, The Carter Grooming Lounge, man. Y'all go get chopped up, man. Get your gear. 2108 West 95th Street, man. Alexander Carter. And I got my hot sauce. Y'all can hit me up on Why Not Talk About It podcast on Instagram. On Facebook, it's Official Brown. But I got the sweet heat hot sauce and the jerk sauce, man. All made by me, you know. And I also do caterings as well. So hit me up, inquire. I might give you a deal, depending on if you subscribe to the podcast or not.
Hello.
Well, with that being said, we gone. Yeah.
And hello. Oh, God.